Got it tonight, people. 2-7. Recorded on November 23rd. Man, I look really red. November 23rd, 2020. That's where we're at. I need a new webcam, man. This just ain't cutting it. Look at this. Look at this lighting issue that we got going on here. But it's because of my mic. Anyway. Got a good game tonight. Hopefully. We got the Steelers, 2-7. They have lost 4 in a row. Or excuse me, 3 in a row. We lost our last game, of course, against Green Bay. After looking at some of these two teams before going live here, I think there's some places that we have an advantage, and then there's some, obviously, where the Steelers have an advantage. One of their bright sides, obviously, is their secondary, it seems. So, what's up, Ep? Haven't heard from Amish, so... Gabriel with the host, what's up, man? Thank you. Looks like we're going solo for a while until Amish gets to join us. So, what's up, Maddie? Should be a good game. And this is honestly a win-win game. I mean, if we win, then we separate ourselves from being one of the worst teams, which is right now the Vikings. But if we lose, then we get closer to a higher draft pick. So, we're going to try to win, but we'll see what we can do. So, how are you guys tonight? I haven't heard from Amish all afternoon, so hope he's alright, first of all. And then he'll join us when he's ready. You'll go and get him? Nah, don't worry about it, man. He's probably doing something important. Usually when he doesn't respond, he's doing something important, so he'll show up when he's ready. I just let him know I was going live and just to, join when he's ready, so. But anyway, enough talking shop. How are you guys? How was your weekend? Thanksgiving coming up. Hope everybody's going to Maddie, appreciate the host. Hopefully everybody's going to have a nice, safe Thanksgiving, whichever that may entail. If you go see your family, be safe. If not, hopefully you'll be safe as well. Amish has just joined Discord, so he may pop up here in a second. Thomas said hi. Playing MLB The Show. Yeah, I listened to Amish's broadcast this morning. Good win against the A's. It was close. He didn't do his radio call.
Liberty.
Oh, Jesus Christ, there you are. I was just saying that I listened to your broadcast this morning. So.
Right.
You didn't do your radio call. I didn't know what was going on. No, I'm just kidding.
I put on Matt as a excursion friend.
Oh, you downgraded. What'd you do that for? 5 o'clock in the morning, do you think I want to hear Matt Vasgersian?
Sure.
Oh, by the way, Ep says hi, Maddie's in here, Gabriel says hi.
Huzzah!
Hopefully you don't have an echo. I don't really care to check, so.
I don't have it, so I don't care.
I guess I need to have this up, so. How did I do this last time? That's how I did this last time. So, I think honestly my new favorite thing on YouTube to watch is NFL hot mic moments. I think they're honestly my new favorite thing because there's some funny stuff that is said. It's funny when they just curse for no reason.
Yeah.
And then there was one, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Aaron Rodgers. Like, I don't know what year. It obviously wasn't this year, but he called like a fake hike or something, and someone on the other team was fixing to budge, and he paused and he goes, "Where are you going?" it was pretty funny. So. Oh, it'd help if I took my ugly face off the screen. You guys could see gameplay. There we go. Busy with college? Yeah, man. You busy staying warm? I know that family I watch on YouTube. It was like -20 there. I guess it was 5 days ago or something. I don't know their upload schedule. So we're gonna be at 32 tonight. We're not supposed to have this weather in the South.
Enjoy.
No. I'm okay with 50s, and heck, I'm even okay with 40s, but anything under 35, I can't function right. I really can't.
Bad news for the draft. Tommy Kramer of Notre Dame, the offensive lineman, is out.
That means we can't draft them. Dadgummit.
If it was, of course, part of this. But
Yeah.
this is real life we're talking about. So.
I mean, we could make that a thing. If there's a college player that's hurt or something, then we can't draft them.
Yeah.
Let's just stack it on. Let's just stack on the challenge.
You have to edit Joe Burrow now, all that stuff.
Dude, how about that injury? That was gruesome. Poor guy.
I thought it was a leg break, but it's like a MCL, ACL tear.
Yeah. I don't know. I would have took the broken leg.
Yeah, I know, right?
Should have heard the audibles being called by the Raiders last night. I heard that was a really good game. Raiders and
diagram
Chiefs.
Of that Travis Kelce, where he beat like 6 defenders. That's pretty funny.
I don't know. I just know that was my new favorite thing to watch was the hot mic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's right. Bucks are gonna have to deal with Jalen Ramsey tonight.
that should be a good game. Bucks and I wanted to start earlier today, but then I was like, I got stuff to do and I can't do it after. Like I can't do it as the night goes on. So, because I know you're very interested in the game tonight in real life.
It's a big game.
Yeah. So I was wanting to start early, but then I was like, that's an ambush on you when it comes to the starting time. And then B, like I said, I had other things I had to do that couldn't wait, sadly. So I completely get if you want to watch the real game when it comes on. So don't feel like you got
2 screens.
Okay. I started to say don't feel like you have to be trapped here. What's up, Noah? You suck? No, you don't. You don't suck. You're a good man. You're a good man. Don't let Amish tell you otherwise.
What? What did I say?
No. I'm watching the Bucks game tonight. Is there a big game going on next Thursday?
I don't know.
I was going to say, if there is, maybe we can do a Discord watch party or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Instead of a Madden game, we could just do a watch party with people.
Sure,
if anyone's interested.
That might be a fun thing.
Oh, Maddie says he likes playing the show again.
Oh yeah, what's he playing?
What caused you to change your mind, Maddie? God, we should lose. Oh, look at that overall. It's just as bad as the Packers.
Man.
But
that.
I think I know what the game plan is. I went back and looked at all the players on the Steelers. Of course, they're missing some players due to injury.
Yeah.
I think, and I don't know if this will work or if I'll stick to it, but I think pass and then 2 runs because I noticed something about their defensive line, and it's that all of them except for one have a very, well, it's not low, but their stamina is not as high as ours. So I'm thinking, if we call a lot of plays, we can kind of wear them down.
Yeah.
And that would take some pressure off Minshew.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Of course, we got to watch out for Watt, and we got to watch out for the quarterbacks, who are apparently very good at pressing. So, I'm really hoping our cornerbacks can keep up with their receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not exactly, they're not as good stat-wise as the Packers. So,
yeah.
And of course, we got to keep an eye on Connor. So, who knows?
We'll see. Yeah.
New camera angles on home run, and the gameplay is a bit better now. There's new camera angles on home runs. Is that true?
Okay. I didn't know that was a thing, but
in your franchise. Oh, you don't suck at your franchise, Noah. Dude, I'm 2-7. We've only beat the Texans. That's it. We haven't beat anyone else. Thanksgiving. I wonder if Thanksgiving game. Well, surely it'll happen. But I heard that the Ravens had some certain people test positive for COVID.
Yeah.
I
Are
didn't
they scheduled for Thanksgiving game or?
I didn't hear who it was though. They didn't say if it was players or staff or just workers. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
which is an interesting way to word it. You know. So. Oh man. Yeah, we gotta watch out for Minka Fitzpatrick. I don't know. I don't know how this will go. That's just my amateur evaluation.
Yeah, it could be a tough day for Shark. I mean, unless you keep doing those slant routes, keep them, driving away from those guys.
I'm going to move Shark into a slant as much as possible because there's no way we'll be able to do a deep threat with him. Maybe towards the end of the game, but not at the beginning. So, and of course, we got to see if we can actually put pressure on Roethlisberger. So, we could possibly even force some fumbles out of him. He's got a very low carry rating. So, if that's what that entails or is tied to. You're 0-6. We won our first game. Let's see. When did we face the Texans? Week 4? Something? I can't remember exactly, but we were either 0-6 or 1-5. So.
The Jags get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Also, I changed the play a little bit. I changed a little bit of the shotgun scheme. I put in more Keelan Cole because he's better at medium route stuff.
Okay.
So I took out LaVisca a little bit on some plays. So. He's still got plenty of plays, but no, not a good kick.
Things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point, but boy,
all right.
You got Moss.
Do what?
Their segment, you got Moss to these crazy catches that these people make in football.
So I'm asking this as a legit question, because I don't know. Is Odell Beckham Jr. still the most overrated wide receiver in the NFL?
I would say he's on Cleveland now, so.
Offense will have a boost against calling dagger plays, and then your defense will have a boost against inside run plays. So.
That may help against Connor.
All right, let's do something short here. Let's see what we're up against. So.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
We're totally running the ball.
Looking to throw it, Minshew.
Okay. A little bit of separation. It seems like a lot of them. I counted at least 3 of our potential receivers got separation there.
Your guys are fired up. We'll see.
God, they better be, man. I don't know if you were in here when I said this, but this is kind of a win-win game. Like even if we lose, because if we lose, then we just get closer to a higher draft pick, and if we win, then we are not the Vikings.
Yes.
Here's Luton to throw. This one complete to the tight end.
Okay. Very satisfied with that play.
Short game. Amish wants AD and the Rams to win.
Donald.
So what do you think that game's going to be like tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited.
I may
It's gonna be
pull
a
up.
close game, I think.
I may pull it up and watch it. Hopefully, if we get this game done in due time, then we can catch it together somehow. Where's the game at? Oh yeah, it's at Tampa. Tampa, baby. I'm just gonna keep throwing to Eifert, man. He's the one open.
Might as well, yeah. They're gonna give it to you. You take it.
Yeah, we're missing. God, I should have wrote down the main injuries the Steelers have. They're missing a big guy on defense. So Like, it's a 25-point overall drop is what it is. So,
filling in and playing at a high level, that's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
To throw is Luton. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they're going to have themselves another
Sharky
did an audible there. You like that?
I did.
It's not the one I want.
Nervous with how long it took, but hey.
I had to wait for Shark. He was going to be the best one open.
He's worth it.
Dude, this secondary is not great besides the corners. They're free.
Good play calling.
Their free safety and safeties are good, but they're like on our level.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how
I just think play calling is good. That's all.
these guys are self-motivated.
There you go.
They
Hey.
pride in their performance.
Adams.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave
I guess it's Bush. No, he's not the one that's filling in. I can't remember the guy that's hurt.
Them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And
I moved Shark on the right side on this play.
blitz, a running play.
So you can see him there. He was on the left.
A lot of the blitzers,
So,
they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked. in
just
terms
don't
of
do
the
anything
size.
stupid. That's the wild card here.
on second and a couple. Minshew. And his
No
throw
problem.
here is
Oh.
incomplete. DJ Chark first
He's
time
finding the holes. I just missed.
intended
So,
receiver, and it's third and short.
A lot of
Third
times
two,
it's that
first
first
down.
read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target.
Wait,
but he was
who's
covered
feeling
quite
icky?
well, and that
Okay.
one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, third
oh
and
god, we
two.
may have this sniffed out. All right, 68. I need you to do your part.
Now the former fourth-round pick is Kalen Balaj, and he's able to get the first here as he's
And
taken down.
Minnesota's 1-8. We see them in 2 weeks.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Had a chance
I will
to
use this whole quarter if I have to.
if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
Though an INT, don't do that. Don't, please don't. I'm sure I will at some point in the game. I just don't want it to be soon. Man, I need to take Eifert out or something. He's weak.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. They'll
My
toss
baby.
it for it, and this is going to be caught. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 60.
9-0 Baltimore. Yep, they're the only undefeated team. We see them in 3 weeks. It's not great. They actually haven't scored that many points. We've scored more points than they have. So I don't know how they're 9-0, but they are, I guess, you know.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Eifert is... I need to find a play where he's not in something because he's looking weak. The last thing I do is need him to get
From the
hurt.
10, first and goal.
Yeah, I think you touched on that last night, Amish, about the Raptors play in Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
From the gun,
Yeah, and Ray
Minshew
even
throws.
said all the Canada hockey teams are going to play US too, probably.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Sorry, go ahead.
DJ
No,
Chark,
that's all.
his ninth
That was too easy.
season. And the Jags have taken
Oh,
the
come on.
early lead.
Now, I will say this. I took Bo's advice, and I barely turned down the defensive coverage. Like, I didn't turn it down by a lot, like 3 points. So, if it's too easy, I'll change it for next week's game. But
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field,
Still trying to find
getting
the
to a
balance,
second and sometimes
so.
third progression. That was a nice play.
And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. That time a 9-play drive.
my teams always send bad in video games.
For Jacksonville.
That was bitter. Who's your favorite team, Noah? I forget.
Now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback.
We'll see the Bears later this year, too.
Over the end line. The Steeler offense
I think the Colts are our very last,
at the helm. Their longtime
is the last team we see this year. I can't do words tonight.
I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown
All right,
passes, there's no
Amish, let's see how the defense looks.
But I thought there were a lot
Yeah,
of positives
there you
to
go.
watching his game tape. I think
Now
he's
comes the
close
real
to
test.
putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first
Everybody has an
and
assignment.
10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. They'll find
Oh.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Juju. Yeah, I meant to highlight him as well. He's their number 1, obviously. So, forgot about that.
Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 44
Won the championship with Boise.
We know
Baby.
play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers
Won it
speed
with a
like this,
Boise.
they don't need to design incredibly complex calls.
I must admit, I like
Just
their.
get the ball in his hands
I used to
and
like
let
their
him
team
do
because
his
of their
thing. In a
field.
sense,
So.
less can become more, and it was right there.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket,
All right.
Deontay Johnson.
Steelers tied it back up.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson. His third
Then I'm
touchdown
gonna be
now
C,
on
stay
the
with
year.
you.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from
Still
tying
in the
this
Philly.
thing up. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break
Gotta
through.
put some pressure on Big Ben.
Slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly, and oftentimes
What do you think, Amish? Man or zone would work better? Because
asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take
I
them to
mean,
the end of
in
the
a way,
end
they
zone.
kind of hurt themselves a little bit because now their defense is immediately back on the field.
Yeah, but that's it. Let them score every time. And we'll just wear the living crap out of their defense.
Each
Be able to
team's
drive the ball at
ended,
will.
each team has scored.
Claypool.
7-7 here as the kicks
Yeah,
away.
Claypool's the other guy I'm watching.
To return, here's
Except he hasn't
Chris
gotten any
Conley.
snaps this year, has he?
No, it says he doesn't. It's weird. At least according to his hidden development thing.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. And CD
I don't know if they're just not playing him for some reason. He's not hurt. What number is Claypool?
Best part of what he's done so far is it allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000.
Be like 22 or something?
They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them, no matter how
Okay,
many people
we'll just
are
stop
going
for no
in his
reason again.
direction.
Don't know what that was.
Doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
Number 11? Okay. If you see him, tell me, because I don't know what he looks like, so.
Every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
They sick. They suck. Man, Noah really hates the Steelers.
Safety valve. This
Wow.
build like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Is he an Eagles fan or something?
I don't know. I asked him who his favorite team was. Oh, Bears. Okay. I'm assuming it's Bears. Sorry. I missed that.
They run it with Balaj. And able to get this
Go.
one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first.
He's a
down.
rookie, so they might be using.
Now look,
Might not
that
be using.
wasn't a huge game,
I guess
but
not.
Those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know,
At least
games
Eifert's
where
got
he
some
should've
rest
touched the
here.
ball last week, they weren't going to make that same mistake. And they've taken
Maybe I need to take him out in some place for O'Shaughnessy. Put him more time in. Duh, Bears.
On first down, this is Adams.
NFL trash talk is funny to me.
Running room there. He did get a couple up to the
I like to see it. not making fun of people that do it.
Well, any
Just,
lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point.
That's why
of
NFL
attack
Films
at the
was so
line of
popular for so
scrimmage.
long.
They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
all right, DD, you going on the slant, buddy?
From just shy of midfield, Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp.
Boy,
That dude was
got it over
covering.
98.
Yeah, I know. I threw it and I was like, please don't jump. I think Eifert was just close enough for him not to register to jump.
First down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging
That's
it
pretty
around
much
like
as
crazy. Look at the
far as a
drive.
touchdown or a throw you may see us do. I'm going to try because it's just not his strength, you know?
Maybe trying to get advantage that way.
I don't really want to run it on the side of Watt, so.
Operating
Is
out
Watt
of
on the
student
right side?
territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
You're going to look at him coming from the right. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to stay away from him.
They'll run here with Balaj. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick. A 3-yard victory.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
All right, let's see here. All right.
Westbrook,
Westbrook, this is your strength, buddy.
3 or 6 out of it. Out of the gun is Minshew. He completes it to Westbrook.
Pistol Pete.
Out of bounds.
James Harden.
15-yard line.
What?
So some of Derek Carr's audibles last name. Names of legendary Georgia.
James Harden. I want to start calling random plays when I do audibles, too.
Right.
All right, they're going to expect us to run, I'm assuming, so.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14.
My dude, what's up, Charm? Sneaking in here.
The man who fooled me with his Undertaker salute last night.
Oh, God, that was bad. That was a good throw. He had more separation when I threw it.
There on first down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brings up 2nd and 10. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
All I can say anything. As long as it's in good fun, I don't mind trash talk.
Now Balaj.
Balaj, what are you doing, man? That should have been an easy touchdown, but he got tripped up on everything in the world.
Pixel with the assist there.
Yeah.
3rd and 3. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Balaj.
Yeah, baby.
They will get this into the end zone.
Right.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Running game's working.
It is.
Good.
So far, my evaluation looks pretty good. Short passes and run game. All right, it's still the first quarter, so can't really. Now we need the defense to,
Back to the defense, yes.
yeah, not give up a touchdown on 2 plays would be nice.
He saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created.
Maybe I need to be a little
some
more
space as
passive,
well.
like maybe do cover.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So that one a pretty time.
Charm, I hope you're having a better day, buddy. You haven't messaged me today. Very sad to hear that.
6 yards.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Beautiful Jacksonville. We'll be here for the next 2 weeks. So I think the Browns come here next week. And then we go to Minnesota for the Vikings.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their
It's the
second
US Bank
offensive
Stadium.
possession.
Still not going to overlook the Vikings, knowing my wild cardness.
Maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while,
All right.
didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again.
We're gonna have 2 people on Brian the whole game.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They're gonna keep going to him, aren't they?
Brings up second down.
Those guys have to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get it
I'm to the it is what it is point. It's a pretty relaxing point, to be honest. Because, I mean, you care just enough, you know. Like, if something bad happens to you, but it's not significant, you're like, it is what it is. So, I'm trying to do that more. And I worry a little less, so. Jaguars are 6-3. What are they doing right? What are those Jags doing right? We already scored more than the Jags did in real life against the Steelers.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, all right. Why did it switch? Why did it switch to what? That was really weird. Did you see the switch?
What do you mean?
Okay, so Jones actually had Schuster covered, but for some reason when I switched, it switched to Jones, even though Roethlisberger was fixing to throw the ball, when I expected it to go to like a lineman or something.
Oh,
So that's why you saw Jones like randomly go the other way. I didn't expect it to switch there. See him stop? Oh, that's Herndon, sorry, not Jones. But you see him stop there?
Was it because of play action? Was that way?
No, he did his job. That was me. The game switched to Herndon instead of another lineman for some reason.
Pass was going.
I guess so. Yeah, that might have been it. So that was my fault. He actually did his job. Dadgummit. Alright, defense. Their defense is right back out there on 3 plays, so. Still don't like this back and forth, though.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Just try to split the carries between Balaj and
Here's Conley.
Adams. I forgot his.
Yeah, you're right, Adams. I think it's Josh Adams.
The guy that took Robinson's spot.
That one guy with the one dude.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Oh,
Hey, look, he can catch now. It's a good game. It is a good game.
Nice job there utilizing his big
I feel good. I feel good. This is a winnable game as long as I don't mess it up.
understands that he knows how to use his body to keep
By the way, shout out to Luton for making that throw.
and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now, if only Eifert could do that in the end zone, that'd be great. God, these guys always know when I'm calling a run play. I guess when Luton's out there, they know I'm running it. Wonder if the game's like that deep when it comes to something like that.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
All right, no problem. No problem.
No gain on the play.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers play with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline as a play caller.
Time for the kids to go nuts.
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later.
Going nuts on you, bud?
Play action them or stick something to them between the
Big time.
second and the third level.
Turn Westbrook slant down a little more.
Off play action, it's Minshew.
Oh,
Oh my God! Throw it.
he almost had it.
Shot as he tried
He almost had it.
Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Notre Dame.
Up to the line now, facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Maybe I could take one guy off of him.
Now Minshew.
What's going on?
Yeah.
What just happened? Did he not? Okay, I guess he didn't catch it. I don't know what happened there.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and
We
get
threw it
guys
in the
to
right
do
spot. So,
That time he got in close,
all right, Ep.
got in tight, and
What the heck was that about?
away.
Caught it, caught it, caught it. I don't know what happened there. Well, that's unfortunate.
Dude.
On fourth down on his Logan kick to punt.
I don't blame Shark for that one. I think that was more of a game hiccup there. Sound like a machine gun. All right, fair catch.
As he sends this one away. And he didn't quite
Oh,
have the
stop
big
ball.
spin on that
Oh.
one.
I saw it last second.
Into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yeah, I blew that one. I don't know why it switched to Herndon there. So that was the reason he was actually, like I said, running. He was keeping up with Juju there. So
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Play action again, and you got caught.
there you go, Allen.
Able to record his
Like I said, that right side is pretty weak.
well, they go play fake. The problem is no
I'm still not blitzing as much because I'm scared to do so. But their right side is pretty bad.
I mean, save it for occasional third downs, maybe.
I'm going cover here. Do they actually do cover or man?
I don't know. 2nd and 19, so don't bunch the line. That's for sure.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Juju
Oh, this is pretty
Smith-Schuster,
good.
the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Let's just keep it simple and go zone here.
Yeah, you probably should dime it,
This should be
really.
the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, whoops, forgot. Okay.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. That went into the hands of
On
his
the outside,
tailback,
no.
Samuels.
It's all right.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. These two teams
Bring the heat. Imagine if Kerry Wood was scared to throw a baseball. Fair point. Pretty sure Kerry Wood didn't give up a lot of touchdowns off of blitzes,
the
though.
Steelers' new signee for 2020
So,
doesn't
side note,
quit
tonight's
on the play.
Bucks-Rams
He's
game,
on a
the
punt for
officiating
first
crew
time this afternoon.
is all black for the
Punted
first
4
time.
times
So
I saw that.
last week as he gets
That's
this
pretty good.
one here.
I can't believe it took the NFL this long. I'll be honest.
Give him 5 on the return. And the Jaguars go on
And I'm not
offense.
saying that
Down
to,
10.
you know,
Jackson
knock on the
Jaguars
NFL. I'm just saying, like, I'm kind of surprised it took them this
We
long
have
to
seen a lot of points here
have
in
that
this
happen.
quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly.
Ooh,
not
that
the
was good.
premium here.
48.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the
just
line of
gonna right there,
scrimmage.
wasn't he? Dang.
He was brought down. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
I'm going to send Shaughnessy as a decoy here. See if he buys it.
On second
takes it.
down, Minshew. And this one into the
And he
hands
bought
of
it.
DJ Shark.
He took
There
that
we
second
go.
guy off of him.
But not before he works it past the 50. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago.
Going a good game tonight.
I feel good, man. I feel good. Got to finish strong.
Certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play
Stacking up on reward
should get
points.
all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback
I know, Ep. We gotta finish our conversation
did
about
something right here, and the end
wearing a
result
nice
there,
little Alaskan
nice
hat.
first down, drive keeps moving.
We could call a run here. Dude, I'm going slant. I'm calling as many slants as possible, man. That's what's working.
Minshew, 1st and 10. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Look at that Miller. That's Miller.
Wide open, take him, heck yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be there to block for the run, but unfortunately, it's just he's kind of stuck there. He's not great.
Fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
I bet Minshew's like, man, how come I'm not getting any credit for this?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 32.
Pretty close to a first down. Pretty sure that was a first down. Alright, who can I send here?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do here. It's not going to be Shark, but I know what I'm going to do here.
On play action, they'll throw. And he gets it all the way down.
Oh, God.
Inside the
That guy closed a lot more space again. Once again, that was... It looked better when I hit the button to throw it than when I got there.
Because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there.
Nice job, Eifert. So, fun fact, in our loss last week, Eifert was our leading receiver.
Okay.
It's kind of not great. It's not a good thing to brag about when your tight end is your leading receiver.
It happens.
looking to throw it. Minshew.
Oh my God.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay.
That was a touchdown if he could have
Don't tell me we can't score now. Come on, guys. We can do this.
Oh,
hell, they're stacking the box again.
As they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Gonna throw a Luton.
It's all right. We'll stick to his strengths here.
Now Luton.
Oh my God! If I wouldn't have got pressured, man, A was getting
He
open.
was there. He was there, yeah.
First time that they've targeted him that he has not come down.
He blitzed it, yeah.
He did. It was good. Everyone did their part again, except me.
Because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an
God, I just feel like we're so slow.
and this effort won't be enough as they wrap
All right, we'll
You didn't
just.
see Minshew in any of those plays?
2 yards on the pick.
I did a lot of I formation there.
Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second.
4th and goal. Just take the points.
On your play sheet,
Gummit.
your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7.
Take the points.
Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
I treat them like they're the Indians game 7. Shots fired. Shots fired. All right, gotta hold up again. Come on, guys. I failed us that time. Everyone's doing their part, actually. So,
I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19
boom.
grimacing a little bit.
We may run this one back.
To realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
So what'd you do today, Amish?
Down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Play a little GTA.
Here again comes Juju Smith-Schuster and the
Made
Steelers
dinner.
making his
Had
presence
spaghetti.
felt
It was
early in
fun.
this one. First half already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good
Spaghetti.
number of catches,
Spaghetti's
but
good.
a shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
They begin on the ground here with
God, it keeps switching to the wrong person.
take this up
Gummit.
near the
I need to just stop switching and let the game do it.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, Amish is here.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Amish, the Amish guy is here.
Are they in our bedroom right now?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Roethlisberger. They're trying for Washington, but the pass
Woo!
intercepted. Picked off by the former first
Atta baby!
Here we go.
How about a pick 6?
It's a touchdown.
Sorry for your loss. Courtesy DJ Hayden.
That's a ball he would like to have back.
Jesus, I just heard myself twice there. I don't like to hear that. That was beautiful, man. He took that right from his hands. Ah, Charm. Is that you? I couldn't see who entered.
Yes, sir. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah. We'll make an exception here. What's up, buddy?
Like I said, I'm just taking it at this point of it, and it is what it is attitude.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I know that feeling.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at
That old saying, don't cry over spilt milk.
I don't cry when anything spills anymore. I mean, I do complain, but I usually try to get over it.
Well, actually, in your line of work, spills can be a problem.
Oh, God, yeah. Jar dip? Get that. Nothing more unsettling than hearing... All right, man. Nothing more unsettling than hearing, like, glass break.
So I take it you were not a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan back in the day.
Do what now?
Bad wrestling joke. You said something about glass breaking. I said, I guess you weren't a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan back in the
Oh,
day.
dude, shout out Stone Cold.
Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the
Yeah, I had the old... I don't know if you remember a CD that came out called WWE Anthology.
I had it.
I have it. I found that CD today. It was that 3-disc set. Had the classics and then like the current gen, like the Attitude Era, and then I forgot what the third disc had on it. But now, what'd you think of Survivor Series last night? I know we're playing football, but I just saw highlights. I didn't even watch it.
I will say this. I think a large part, I want to talk about the end first, the whole Undertaker thing.
How cheap it was?
That was, well, it was clearly pre-taped.
Yeah.
Everything with the Undertaker himself and Vince was pre-taped. Because there's no way they called out all those legends and then just had them stand in the ring and do nothing with it. I don't think we actually saw the interactions between the Undertaker and all of them. I think they were interacting while we were watching something pre-taped.
Yeah, it could have been. It's a shame that he had to retire with no live audience, but you know, that's just how it is. I cannot believe that he's been wrestling for 30 years.
To the day, too.
Yeah, to the day.
That's the really neat part about it is, it just so happens that November 22nd, 1990 was the day he debuted at Survivor Series.
On third down, Roethlisberger.
Well, that's a good way for him to, I guess, call it a career, right? Can't really get more storybook than that.
And did you know his uncle, or your uncle, was his first manager?
That his uncle was his first manager?
No, your uncle was his first manager.
My, oh.
Brother-in-law.
Took me a second.
Oh, come on, that was good.
That was good. I went over my head for a second there.
So from the 39
His
now,
first
they'll come up on
manager,
a first and
your
10.
uncle, Brother Love.
For the love.
From the shotgun,
Ooh,
it's
thank God he didn't catch that.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big
Yeah, man, it was,
intended target.
I'm more interested. I don't know why. Why do you think Seth Rollins did what he did?
Because that was his last date for about 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, was it really?
He's getting ready to go on paternity leave.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that she was Becky Lynch was
Becky
pregnant.
Lynch.
Yeah.
Having a baby.
I was wondering why some people were putting on Twitter like "See you in February, Seth," and I'm like, did he get hurt? What happened? You know.
No.
God, what a lame way to go out though. Get bro kicked in the face and that's it.
That was the whole reason they ended the whole Rey Mysterio Seth Rollins thing last week.
I'm really hoping that Murphy gets more chances. I like Murphy. I liked his rivalry with I liked his rivalry with Aleister Black for a while.
The only reason I say I don't know how I feel about Murphy, any guy that's dumb enough to let a woman like as good looking as Alexa Bliss go.
Defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards.
I can't. You know, it's funny though. Right up until the very last second last night with the Undertaker, I kept waiting for the Fiend to attack him.
I know some people were hoping that was going to happen actually, and I'm like, well, I guess. I mean, I think you should just let the man have his night, you know.
But I was kind of hoping, you know, you set up the WrestleMania match, the Fiend beats him, and then his power transfers over to the Fiend, and that just makes the Fiend an even bigger threat.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Because you know coaches are going to
What up, Bums? If they had to have the Fiend attack the Undertaker, I kind of wish it would have been like, you know how they did years and years ago when Triple H attacked Shawn Michaels, and they had that whole scenario where Michaels was hurt when, like, someone attacked Michaels from behind and they shoved his head into the window of a car or something, and they found out it was Triple H. I kind of wish they did something similar to that, like just enough to be like, will the Undertaker come back? You know.
Sure.
But I'm happy with his retirement, you know.
The other thing is, and I think this is going to be the last time we'll see the Undertaker. But you got to realize, when he was the American Badass, other than going by the name The Undertaker, he was basically himself. So there's no guarantee you might see Mark Calloway wrestle as himself.
Even though it looked really cheesy, I thought it was I thought the tribute to Paul Bearer was nice.
That was the best part.
Yeah, that was a nice little touch.
That was the only that to me was the only non-cheesy part about it.
I guess it was just the way it looked. Like, it wasn't the act itself. I guess it was just the way it looked. Maybe I watched a poor quality video.
But as far as the event itself,
Yeah.
I mean, the Drew McIntyre Roman Reigns match was good. The Sasha Banks match was good. But other than that,
Man, get out of here with Sasha Banks beating Asuka.
Hey!
you know what it is? Now that Sasha's a Mandalorian, she can't
That's
beat her.
right. That's right.
Asuka can't beat her.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6.
I'm still an Asuka
I
fan.
forgot the name of the clan, but
I'm an Asuka fan, but Asuka just can't beat a Mandalorian.
Sets to throw. He'll let this one go deep.
God.
Remember, the only person that can beat a Mandalorian is a Jedi. Asuka's not a Jedi.
She is the Empress. I love Asuka. I don't know why. I really don't. But she's one of my favorites.
Well, clearly I'm a Sasha Banks fan.
Yeah. That's cool with me. I mean, I like Sasha Banks and her, you know, her character. You know, I don't hate her. I just like Asuka more. The only one I don't like is Lana. Just let her go. I mean, God, they're forcing her so hard.
Well, you know why they're doing that? They're punishing her because they're punishing with AEW.
Yeah. Rusev Crush.
No, he's just plain old Nero now.
that's what it is now.
Is that Shark? Oh no, that's not Shark. Okay. So I was like, why is Shark on defense?
Have you seen Chris Jericho lately and the gut that he has now?
Dude, he's a dad bod. He's got a
really?
dad bod.
Huh?
He's got that dad bod, right?
Well, yeah, that's why I don't know if you saw. I think it was last week. I posted a side-by-side picture of Thor from Endgame and Chris Jericho. I said, you put a beard on Chris Jericho, you got Thor from Endgame right there. Oh, let me I got your number. Let me text you the picture.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't laugh.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on
Oh, we almost had that one. Baby defense.
Hey, no stop.
We're not
I'm not
done
saying
yet.
I'm not saying it's a perfect comparison.
Maybe a
But
little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The Steelers on third down.
All right, everybody's having an assignment.
This is third and
I already
seven.
said
Except for him. Jesus.
Setting up the screen. This is Samuels.
Oh, that's Samuels. That's
One
not
guy.
Connor.
Get this up to the 30-yard line.
Why are they not starting
One
Connor?
guy.
For a Steeler first down.
Did you notice that?
He's now north of 200 yards.
I noticed what?
That was Samuels, not Connor.
Secondary defensively.
It is.
Yeah,
It's got to
he's
put a
what,
dent in their confidence.
catching
Is he
back.
your
You always wanna keep
is he your
it
third
up.
down back?
Feel like you can always bounce back
Oh, that's not
after
mine.
days. With the kind of numbers he's
Oh,
putting
that's
up
right.
here,
That's
it's
right.
starting to wear on him a little
No,
bit,
you're
I
good,
think.
buddy.
So they're looking at
I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I just thought they'd be starting Connor.
Yeah. Samuels, because I ran a franchise with Pittsburgh. Samuels is usually the third down back,
First and 10 now from
which
the
means shotgun formations, things like
All I
that.
do is wide open.
And he slips up past the 45 before
All right, going back to men.
another big game.
I sent you that picture,
This
by the
one
way.
goes for
All
19
right, hold
yards.
one second here. I'll take a gander at it.
all the receivers alive.
Like I said, you got to picture Chris
Never
Jericho with a
lock in on
beard.
any
It just
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on
All right,
first and
just think you
10.
can control yourself
2
enough.
minutes remaining in this first
Watch each
half
other.
of football.
Oh yeah, I've seen that picture. We all go that way, you know. We all go that way sometimes. I know I got a gut.
Dude, it was funny until I saw Endgame. Like, because when I hadn't seen Endgame when I first met Thor, you know, on Twitch,
Mhm.
and I asked him, I said, what's Thor's dad bought about that? And he says, watch Endgame. And as soon as I saw Endgame, I was like, oh, now I get it.
Washington. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Roethlisberger switching it up on me here.
Second and 2.
I have a feeling the Ravens are going to get torn and moved in
That last
13.
catch good for 8 yards.
Have they said who's Have they said who got tested positive on that team? Was it players or faculty or?
Oh, I didn't know we had more. I didn't know we had more positive tests.
After that play, he joins a growing band of
Yeah,
players.
they haven't said who. I didn't know if it was players because the way they released it was.
You know, if they could just get 3
Um,
out of this, something about winning
hold on a
into a
second.
one-score game at half that might provide a
Dadgummit,
psychological boost.
stupid center crap again. I need to switch to man.
Now the Steelers use the first
Connor's
of
not
3
hurt, I don't
timeouts
think.
as they get the
Did we say if Connor was hurt?
over
Amish?
50
I don't
seconds to
remember.
go
Didn't
in
think
the
he
first
was.
half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Great. Bucks just got burned by Cooper Cup.
I see.
Oh
Again, it's
God,
Rodgers.
guys, come
The
on.
one thing I see.
Touchdown, Steelers.
I might as well just put the controller down at goal. We just forget how to play defense on goal. Anyway, you were saying?
So,
And the Steelers
okay,
have
I
now
found
made
it.
this a one-score game.
J.K. Dobbins
Thank
and
you,
Mark
everyone in
Ingram
the
have
league
tested
talks about
positive.
finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a
Oh, yeah,
corner
it just
or
put that.
a game, a series,
Brandon Ingram has been
whatever.
added to the
When they're
COVID
finishing the
list
first
because of
half
close
and find style,
contact.
putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They
Um,
didn't leave
so
much time on
those
the
three.
clock either. Well done. Boswell
I
for
think the most
extra
interesting
point.
thing that I heard about that today, and I heard it on like Greenberg's radio show when I was on my way home from work,
And this now becomes a
and he said that,
24-21 ball game.
you know, like the CDC has said that this is something that can be transmitted on surfaces and in the air or something, and yet apparently it can't be transmitted on the field in the NFL. And I'm like, how does that make sense? Because you have people all over each other, tackling each other and getting each other's faces, you know.
Or did you hear the other piece of big news that somebody from the CDC came out and said yesterday?
Oh no, I didn't hear it.
Santa Claus is immune from COVID.
Oh, thank God. At least my son will get some presents this year.
Start at the 25.
And I can't wait till the first story comes out.
Played a pretty clean
Small
first
Santa
half,
Claus
touchdown, no interception.
died from COVID.
Frankly, that's what they
Oh,
expected
God.
out of it. They
Yeah,
were
they're already
thrown well,
they're already saying what they're gonna do with Santa here.
that
And it's pretty much what you expect. Like he's going to be pretty much in a plexiglass box.
Yep, that's what they said here. It's going to be. It was described the way our local people described it is almost like he's going to be sitting inside of a snow globe.
He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy.
Like the Pope.
The Pope. Shout out to the Pope.
Now, I'm kind of curious about something. Because supposedly, Walmart has more PS5s available Wednesday night, according to their site. But then Sony comes out and says they're completely sold out.
Yeah, right. Maybe they mean they're sold out to their distributors. Maybe that's what they mean.
The only thing I can figure is, me and my dad were talking, is Sony has shipped all the ones they're going to be able to ship.
Oh, wrong button.
Sold.
How did he not get that? How did he not catch that? How did he not intercept that?
But I have a feeling it's going to be a while before I get a PS5.
I'm in no hurry.
So second down, still
All right,
10
come on,
yards
Bucks.
to go. Ball on the 43.
I wanted one. I thought a friend of mine took care of me for a pre-order, so I didn't try hard to pre-order it, and then I got screwed in that deal.
Here's Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp.
Baby Shark?
Taking it across midfield and inside.
Shark, you're still having a game.
Dude, it's slanting. That's all I'm doing.
Hey, how much time?
20 seconds.
6 seconds to go until halftime.
At 20 seconds. I'm just, to be honest, I'm just getting close enough for a field goal. Not going to push anything.
Try one for the end zone.
Okay.
But do it from shotgun.
Mania's gotten bigger than WrestleMania yet.
Guttomania. Guttomania. There we go. We'll try this one. This is not.
And on behalf of me and Amish and everybody else in your chat, thank you for not doing what you threatened to do the other day.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
What? With what now? Sorry.
Remember we were talking about Gardner Minshew?
Oh yeah. How do you know I'm not doing that?
Thank God.
You don't know what I'm doing here. You don't know what I'm doing here. By the way, Westbrook almost came down with that.
They got a good receiving core.
They're on prevent. I won't be able to get anything here.
Well, try to get at least 7 yards.
Yeah, but with your kicker, you could make it from there. Josh Lambo could make it from there.
Off play action, it's Minshew.
Ooh, flag. I don't like that.
Oh, really? Pushed off?
I don't know. Face mask? Who?
Personal foul. Yep.
Ah, baby. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we could do.
Run it to the middle of the field.
But you hadn't even snapped the ball yet, and you said flag.
Oh yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting the thing is weak. You mean to run it Amish and then call
Run it to
timeout?
the middle of the field, yeah, so you can set it for the goal.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Why am I not hearing Amish?
No, I don't know why you're not hearing me.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
No, you're on left hash right now, but that's okay. It'll be easier kick to go to there.
Sorry, I'm just gonna go with timeout because I don't know if that time runoff is a thing. So
Shouldn't be.
Oh, there you are, Amish.
I'm here now. Okay.
field goal it.
I don't know why
I've been listening to you and agreeing and commenting.
Oh, sorry, I don't know why I wasn't hearing you.
All right, if we could just touch up on our defense a little bit. I'm feeling good about the offense. We're beating their secondary like I was hoping we would be.
I told you Lambo could make it from there, though.
Hey, it's 19 yards.
Okay, I didn't see you move.
I'll tell you who can't make it from 19 yards. Me.
You can't, you said?
No, I can't. I cannot kick a football worth garbage.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
All right.
Okay. That's the one thing I'll never take away from the Ravens. They got the best kicker of all time.
Yeah.
I love Justin.
As we now go downstate to Orlando.
He's won me a few fantasy football contests.
Is he legit better than, what's that guy's name? Gostkowski?
Not for distance, but for accuracy.
So lots to get to as we check out what's going on.
Tucker is statistically the most accurate kicker in
NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's the Patriots with this one well in hand.
Despite the fact that Gostkowski can kick from further, he can kick. He regularly in pregame makes 70-yard field goals.
To check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium, and they have the lead in that one.
And fun fact about him, he's an opera singer. So if we ever needed him to sing the national anthem, he could.
Finally, let's get you to Baltimore.
Hey, there's Baltimore. This is the big game right here. Tennessee and Baltimore. 9-0 Ravens and 8-1 Tennessee.
We're not going to talk about it.
Ravens are winning.
They made us look like crap yesterday.
Well, you guys could have been sick. I mean, that's got to be something to consider, right?
You know, this is the strangest year for the Madden curse. It seems like everybody on the team gets hurt besides Super Bowl.
It shows really how good Patrick Mahomes is.
Well, technically, Patrick Mahomes did not avoid the curse because he did miss 4 games.
Yeah, but only 4 games. He didn't have like season-ending surgery or anything, and he came back and won the Super Bowl, right? So. I guess. I mean, to be fair, you know, I think for Lamar Jackson, for your sakes, it's better for him to just have an off year than be injured, right?
Well, I'm not going to share my opinion with Lamar Jackson because a lot of my friends are.
Nah, dude, you share it. Come on now.
That's your quarterback. That's your quarterback.
That's your guy. You can have a bad. I'll tell you something about the Cubs I didn't like. You ready for this? They suck at hitting.
He's an above-average quarterback. That hasn't won any big games.
Okay. That's nothing. That's not controversial.
He's basically the Chicago Cubs pre-2016.
Well, that's a frustrating thing to be in.
Or even worse, he was the Dodgers before this year.
James Conner only 715
Good in the regular season.
2018. Here's a Pro Bowl running back.
Oh, I messed up.
1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner.
Late hit?
Yeah. I tried to tell him to dive the other way, and for once, he actually dove toward the guy. I didn't want him to.
Well, we looked at each other
That was not a good move there.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
Sorry.
You did it. I had to.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
By the way,
I got pass interference to Ramsey.
The tackle made by
I appreciate you Amish allowing me to vent so much this past
Let's
weekend.
get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive
Amish
line and
and
give them credit. Hard to move those 3
and Amos.
I did all right.
That'll get confusing.
for a significant chunk of yardage.
Amish and
on target to Washington, and he's going to have another first down.
Madden Kurt had to take a year off.
Jaguars 23.
it didn't take a year off though. It's just affecting the entire team besides Lamar.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to
I
keep
mean,
the
poor Ronnie
chains
Stanley signs a $95 million extension, then tears his ACL.
Yeesh.
I guess it's better than Joe Burrow. He tore his ACL and his MCL.
Come on, guys.
throwing left side here, and it's
Why are you not?
he doesn't quite
Was it a zone call or
with it, and
That was a zone.
dropped at the one.
Why didn't it switch to the guy? See, that's what I'm talking about. The switching is so random. Like, it didn't switch to the guy that I wanted to tackle. It switched to someone that was, like, not being held, but he was on another player. And I'm like, why? Why don't you switch to the player that's going for the tackle? All right, well, let's just see what we can do here, I guess. Not a whole lot we can do, but let's see what we can do.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this defense
Try
will hit him, but
something.
now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Nah.
Got his man in.
Oh, great. That was a double whammy bad news right there.
Deontay Johnson
Bucks.
with his second
And you got somebody hurt. Give him a
Yep.
touchdown. Okay.
Josh Allen.
for an extra point
This is Josh
from
Allen.
taking the lead.
Again. Really, game?
PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
I didn't tackle him. I just ran in front of him. So. Hey, look, here comes the third quarter bullshit again. Here's where we forget how to play the game, I guess. Oh, elbow bursitis.
Nah, that's not so bad.
I don't know, we'll just keep him in then.
I remember asking my dad about what's the difference between elbow bursitis and elbow bruises. He's not going to the fancy.
Yards further upfield.
Fancy.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the
We gotta
Jags
stop messing
offense
this up.
now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because
So
some
you,
teams script to start a half,
So what do you think of Robinson
other teams
Cano
just go,
getting
okay,
tapped again for
these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes
One
they throw
second.
in that big chunk play right away.
At a baby shark! Get the trash out of here. I think he's an idiot, depending on what his suspension was. I mean, depending on what it was. Like, if it was for some kind of medicine, I understand. Like, it's just unfortunate. But if it's like, oh, I know this is bad, but I'm going to do it anyway, he's an idiot. And to be honest, you might as well just go ahead and ban him the rest of his life, because he's going to do it again. That's what I think.
It's like, what is he doing? Who's convincing him? Yeah, there is somebody here.
Three tight ends here on first
See, I
down.
think he should be treated like Pete Rose and Shoeless Joe Jackson. You're out of baseball.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw.
You're exiled.
And this is caught at the 8.
There he is. Come on.
He will reach the
Did he catch it?
8-yard
Yep.
line before going out.
All right.
Man, Eifert's on fire today.
Position first and goal after a
7
gain of
catches,
19.
89 yards.
Love the play.
Yeah, Mahomes did get hurt, but he won the Super Bowl, so I mean, I don't really consider that a curse though. If he, like, if he got hurt but still came back and won, the biggest game you could win.
But technically, all the Madden curse says is the player gets hurt during the year.
Ah, okay.
So the fact is, I mean, I don't know.
God, I cannot control Balaj. He just keeps jumping back and forth like he's a kangaroo or something.
Balaj the kangaroo.
Balaj the kangaroo guy. Shit, which play
He's
did I call?
actually, he started, I think he started last week for the Chargers.
Dude, I love Balaj. He's great.
I like the hotel, not the player. The Bellagio.
Get him! Oh, did he catch it?
Yeah, he caught it, but I didn't do a good call there.
I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be
You're a baseball guy. You're just learning football.
Yeah.
That's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit.
It is a crash course, man. God, I cannot score in the red zone again.
Kick it.
I'm kicking it.
Take 3.
I'm kicking it.
3.
Now the analytics would say go for it.
If I was better at the game, I would.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's
This chart and this chart
because
and
what
this
we've
chart.
seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of.
Personally, I think analytics has a place in sports, but I think it's
No one is breaking
bigger.
free, and those ball carriers are getting tagged.
You don't either.
If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points.
I believe in the high
moving
passes.
on.
Maybe I ought to try a quick slant next time I'm that close.
Well, they are the meta in this game.
They needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game. hasn't
Lambo,
it?
good
I
kick.
tell your defense, guys, need
Your
you to make
offensive
this
line gives
stand
you
up.
enough time on a quick slant.
I'm going in the
Your
right
player
direction,
gets open.
but we need you
It's
to make sure we carry
almost
it
a
on.
guaranteed completion.
And he'll be stopped right
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like Shark is usually my primary receiver on the quick slant, and I guess it just depends who's opposite of him.
DJ Shark.
I like DJ Shark, man. He's
Plotting for this drive. When he starts
a darn good
And
player.
with,
what are we going to do?
and with Amos, it isn't necessarily a quick slant, it's a across the field slant.
Yeah, well,
Make some adjustments.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a
and by defense, those quick slants are hard to read because the camera's not out far enough for you to.
he'll throw.
What is with the fucking tackling in this game?
This one
Uh,
stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
But yeah, like I'm afraid to throw it off screen because I don't know if there's someone standing there.
There, 8 yards on the first down completion.
So I have a random question for the two of you. Do you remember the first movie you ever went and saw in the movies?
Yep.
The first what?
I was 7 years old, and my babysitter took me to watch Zorro.
Really? What about you, Alex? Do you remember the first movie you ever went to see the movies?
Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the
That baby.
Go, baby, go!
Miles Jack. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's our second pick six. Give me that ball.
I'm just happy you're beating the Steelers.
It's not over yet, man. We've had some pretty bad lapses. So.
Yeah, I don't think Amos is much of a movie buff, so I don't know if he would remember.
My first one, I was 5. Masters of the Universe.
Oh, cool.
God, the first movie. Did you ask the first movie I ever saw in theaters?
Yes.
Man, I didn't. I'll be honest, man. I didn't have much of a childhood. My parents didn't believe in going out and doing stuff. My dad does nothing but work, and my mom's one of those people that she holds herself back a lot. Love my mom to death, but she holds herself back a lot. As in, you know, she could drive 20 miles to go see a movie, but she doesn't want to. You know. So, I'll be honest, man. I don't even remember the first movie I went to see. I'm sure it happened. I just don't remember.
My funniest memory of when I went to see the movie was, you know, I'm 5 years old. I'm thinking just like an amusement park. Front row's the best seat, right? My father trying to convince me that front row was not the best seat in the movie theater. I didn't want to hear it. I sat up front. My parents sat like 2 or 3 rows behind me. They was like, if you get scared or need something, just look behind and we'll be right there. Because my dad was like, I am not sitting in the front row. My neck will hurt if I'm looking up at him. I only asked that because like yesterday I watched a documentary on Netflix about He-Man and the whole.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Toys and the movie and.
That's on Netflix, huh?
It's called The Power of Grayskull.
Okay, I'll try to look that up. Thanks for the reference.
I think I've seen that. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I think I've seen it on Netflix.
Oh, you mean the cartoon series? Or?
Yeah, it's not just about the movie. It's about the.
No one talk about the score.
About He-Man in general.
Yeah.
Nah, Gabe, we don't talk about the score. There is no score. What are you talking about? This is just for fun. This is just for fun, man. Nobody's going to win this game.
I think the final score is going to be 54-50.
God dang, dude. He had his back turned and he caught that.
What the heck?
Just dang quick throws, man. I can't. We don't have the personnel to properly cover those.
Yeah, like I said, you got to get that nickel slot guy going. We're going to find him. We're going to free agent him or draft him.
All right, everybody has an assignment here. Except for that guy. I mean, just couldn't keep up that time. Come on, defense. Don't lust now. Come on.
Yeah, trying to find a lot of bubble plays.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch.
Nice to see Allen back out there.
Corner, safety, linebacker. He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Good coverage there. Nice job. It was all right.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
2 tight ends, huh?
Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions.
I can't blitz with Allen anymore because I don't want to hurt him.
That first down completion only netted him 3.
Dude, friggin' Jack was watching him.
Baby.
You see him go for the kill there?
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive. Take a little
Okay,
bit out of their
they're down again.
things down a little bit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on.
All right, everybody has an assignment now. Let's get it done. And we can't. Unbelievable, man. Just, it's, man. Guys, come on. Come on, guys. Don't forget how to play now.
That's what they do.
God, I believe it, man.
He's got time.
I know it. I don't know what to call here. We'll go back to 4-3 and try that.
We can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4.
We always hear from
Two
coaches
running
how
backs,
much they
huh?
like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers
Okay.
on the go, get them the ball,
Seen
keep
it.
them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. Tight end, they can do their damage a different way. Break a few tackles
Here we go.
and really scatter some people, can't they?
Just a gain of a yard there. And
All right, one more third down. Come on.
Tough day.
Last
Tough
third down you
sledding
can
right
get.
there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Yes. Left side. That guy goes in the middle.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he
Oh.
did get the first down as he's tackled.
How was that not a
at the
touchdown?
1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now
It doesn't matter
Oh,
what I.
God.
It honestly doesn't matter what I call.
Surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the
I didn't know they could get a first down. Oh, I guess it
Yeah,
wasn't
but the
going
way
to
the
go.
NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than
God,
not.
you guys are leaving everyone open. What did you stop for?
Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown.
All right, defense is officially in shambles, so we can't do anything.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right?
What else is new?
By land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big time performance.
Well, thank goodness they took 2 turnovers to the house.
I think every week,
Nothing.
I'm just gonna do red zone defense for training. Like seriously.
You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Because like this team is so gosh darn trash in the red zone. Like they just don't try. They don't.
22-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Pretty important third quarter drive.
Okay, you figured this out.
Sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
All right, Bucks made a punt again.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8
Right,
yards on the
first
first
down.
down completion.
Not first down. 2nd and 2.
Touchdown right
Oh.
here. If it's a long play, so be
Is he up to 10 catches?
Main goal,
He should be.
couple of first downs, run some
Should be his
plays,
10th
run
catch.
some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little
No, first down.
Nice.
So Josh Adams, 5 attempts, 24 yards. Respectable.
9 yards to pick up.
He's gotten those 24 yards when we need it. So
Second and 2 is prime time for
it's not about how many, it's when.
Exactly.
toss that bad boy
5 touches are taking the pressure off the line and the pass game.
Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
I don't like that
First down.
Eifert is usually the main guy on this one. I really don't.
You don't like that?
No, I don't.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. This is
Boy, I
Shinola.
don't know where to go there. Oh, yeah, good job.
The guy that I audibled. Like I said, man, slants. We can cut between those cornerbacks. That's where our strengths are against this team. One of their guys is hurt. Tuitt. How do you say his name? T-U-I-T-T?
Guess so. That's what I think it is to it.
That's a big hit if he's hurt.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Boy, they're in the box again.
line.
That's what I was thinking. Thank you for confirming that for me. I was like, is that enough?
To throw is Luke.
I for Shaughnessy.
To the left
Yeah, baby.
It's again Eifert, man. They just keep ignoring him. Thank God it ain't first and goal here. I'd rather be down at the 11 than first and goal.
Believe in the running game. Believe in the line.
Eifert, thank you for catching the ball. Appreciate it.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
I mean, for the amount of money they make, they should catch the ball every time they do.
What the heck is going on here?
Luton.
Oh my God! How are you not holding on to that?
But it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before you receive.
He should be able to hold on to that. I'm sorry.
Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now a handoff.
Just as you see that when the Bucks running backs
And
drops
he'll
it.
be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, this is my #1 dude.
With a 3rd and 2 coming up, they got 8 yards there. Decided
3rd
to
and
hand it
2.
off that time on the run pass.
Guess you can get a first down without
An easy
scoring a touchdown
decision.
too.
Just gave it inside.
No,
Nice steady
third quarter.
gain.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna let it run. I didn't like that play I chose anyway.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we
God, what a game, man! Look at all this offense.
We'll
Jesus.
return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a strange game because it's like our defense has 2 huge touchdowns, but the rest of the time they suck.
This time they face a 3rd and 2.
And you're playing the best defensive team in the league. You get 3
Right. Touchdown? Nope. Yeah.
No, apparently not.
Go for it.
Oh, yeah, it's first and goal. I am going for it.
They challenge the spot, but the replay system in this game, the challenge system in this game is broken.
It is. It's really hard to challenge plays.
Because they don't even explain. They don't even let you pick what you're challenging, and you can't hear the referee. So
Maybe. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
What's the score?
43-35. Well, it's about to be 44-35.
the Jacksonville
Yeah.
Jaguars.
You can kick it. You can kick it this time.
I can kick it this time?
Yeah. I was trying to figure out if we can go for 2 yet. We can't yet.
Oh, heck no, not with my... Ep says, Amish, you saying, yeah, baby to the Jags or Bucks game?
No, kind of both at this point.
Because if we hold on, we'll be 3-7. And I'm actually okay with that, considering, A, how big of a noob I am at this game. Alright, just need the defense. If we can get one good stop here, I'll feel a lot better. Or even a field goal.
We're splitting out, running back wide from Bucks.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I hope so, man.
That's fielded on the back line of the end
Get rid
zone.
of Brady.
This will not be returned.
Yeah,
It'll come out to the 25. The Steelers ready to take over on
Yeah,
offense.
Roethlisberger's tore me up.
After giving up that last touchdown, you know, they
But that's okay. I'm not upset about the yards pass against this defense anymore.
very critical. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Woo! Schobert almost had it.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've allowed 411 total yards. That's okay. It's all right. Whatever.
So does anybody have any plans?
No.
Yeah.
My parents are COVID positive, so we can't get together.
Sadly, we're gonna. I mean, I say sadly, but you get what I'm saying. We do plan on having something, but I've been thinking about saying no because my family doesn't care about that.
Your family will be in my thoughts.
Thanks, man. Same to you if you are forced to stay away or anything.
I've been doing pretty good. I mean, it sucks, but I've been doing a pretty good job of work and just
Another timeout or another injury.
avoiding. I went over to a friend's house right down the street to watch Survivor Series. That's the first time I'd done anything with work
Yeah.
in a month.
Wow.
And it was only because I knew them and I knew nobody in their family had really been anywhere.
Exactly.
That and I just needed to get the heck out of the house.
Exactly. The fatigue gets to be so real, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially Amos knows what I'm talking about. Especially since a lot of what I had been doing to keep my mind off things, I hadn't been able to do it.
Yeah. One time I didn't blitz, man. One time.
I told you. You gotta do like Nuke Lelouch. Announce your presence with authority. What did they say when the Titans? You blitz all night. I don't want them to get another yard.
Don't say that to this defense. That won't happen. Just like that. My God, man.
What do you say? He says, if they get another yard, I'm taking every single one of you out. Great move.
Epps having dinner at my house, having Thanksgiving. Yeah, come on down, man. We'll figure something out. It's nice to see also Roethlisberger all of a sudden connecting with everyone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone.
Oh my God, he got picked up.
You know the funny thing is, if we'd have been like if this was 1980, not 2020, that injury for Joe Burrow probably could potentially end his career. They said it was very Joe Theismann-like.
Yeah, yeah.
But now, because of the medical enhancements we have, he'll probably be able to.
Come on, you idiots!
For the Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch.
God, just let's stand behind him every damn time. Stand behind him. Let's don't break it up. Let's don't get beside them. Let's stand behind them like they're a partner they don't want to talk about. Jesus.
Yeah, in the end zone, it makes the least sense that they do that. Because in the end zone, you can be in front of them because there's nothing behind them that they can get a catch.
That was man-to-man. If they're not going to cover man-to-man, I'm literally helpless.
Yeah.
Because I can't... There's nothing else I can do. There's nothing else I can do there. It's so freaking frustrating. Just stand in front of them. Fuck.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right.
Here's Conley.
Dude, Conley's doing pretty good as our returner. By the way.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably
Yeah, I'm just going to put the pressure right back on them.
under that. If they were going to have a chance, it was evident pretty early on.
We got plenty of time for my score to be right. I said 54. What did I say? 54.
Yeah.
But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Minshew sets to throw.
Well, they had 2 people on Shark this time.
And that is incomplete. DJ
Saw
Chark,
that
the
too.
intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their
Verify some other things in the playbook, maybe.
He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Otherwise, you're gonna be doing that famous Dennis Green speech.
5 yards. Now it's
We knew who they are.
Hey, look.
call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did.
That's actually my
They had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks,
only my second
so to
favorite
speak. They need to make up
post-game
some ground,
speech.
and they did.
Oh, what's your favorite?
Jaguars on 3rd
Jim
down.
Mora. Playoffs. You want to talk about playoffs? I just wanted the game. And then, of course, there's the iconic.
Diddly poo.
The one that's in a class of itself. You play to win the game.
Term, yeah.
It's be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick
What was
up
the thing
first
that
down
Dick
there
has
and
said
continue
that one
to eat away
time?
the clock.
Next question. He's
Really
like,
increases their chances of closing this one
he
out.
answers it like really simply, and then he goes, "Next question."
And sweat it out on
That
the
was,
sideline.
I think that was, you're talking about the Mike Singletary press conference with Vernon Davis, where he says, I want winners, I want players that want to win.
Nah, there's one, I think it was when Dick had coached the Saints. He's just like, the reporter asked him something, and he's just like, gives a really simple answer, and then he says, "Next question."
Becomes fun because,
Yeah.
face it, they keep sending
I only have one memory of Mike Dick coaching the Saints. That god-awful Sports Illustrated cover where he was on a wedding
Good
dress,
sack.
and Ricky Williams was
What's up,
in
Valley
it.
Rat?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball,
Man, I can bubble a little bit.
any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man
I'm
down.
still amazed that neither Bill Cowher nor Brian Billick ever coached a game
And a
after
short gain here as he gets it up only
they
to
left the
about
Steelers
the
and
6.
Yeah. Yeah, Cowher is kind of a surprise, isn't he?
Wiggins.
I mean, there are a lot of, it sounded like a lot of different years that he was going to try to come back, but never did.
I mean, there's something to be said for working one day a week in a studio for about 3 or 4 hours a day.
Right.
These numbers 7 for 9 thus far. This will be
Because,
third and a mile.
I mean, if you ever listen to
If he doesn't stop him here, we're really hurt.
Throwing for his running back, and he's
coaching
got
is
it
a grind.
complete.
Good stuff.
Get it here to about the 16-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Let's see, in the old days, in the old days of Madden would have said something along the lines of, you need 10 yards, you throw it in front of it. That doesn't make much sense.
Miss opportunities. Usually very
I still didn't like how much separation he had on him.
Really?
It's one of our best linebackers, and he's still getting separation.
I'm going to age myself saying that, so to me, the commentary in this game hasn't been good since Summerall and Madden stopped doing it.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They need Kevin Harlan.
Off play action, it's
No.
Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked
How did you not get that?
picked up by the Steelers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A little careless with a football, and he also
How did you not pick that up? The game wants me to lose. That shark was wide open. I was hitting the button, and guess what? Unlike the game, you just get sacked.
Get 2 hands on the ball, grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand.
No tuck rule for Brady.
Away because you've got to take care of the ball.
Some good
Game is
games
so
going
fucking
on in the
frustrating,
early
man.
window. This might be the best of the bunch. Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels.
Jeez, he just screens it out.
First down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might
Fucking
break
time to
big.
fumble.
Screen
Jesus.
pass. Looked like it was coming in.
How?
Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Just fucking tackling. Dude, I'm fixing to give up. I just can't do anything with a stupid team.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Every time I blitz, he quick throws it. Every time I stay back, he throws it on the inside. And then when I try to cover the inside, he finds a way to throws it deep.
Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And they'll get him down.
There's Connor,
around
by
the
the way.
16.
Good play call.
They'll get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Here we go. They're down.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Once. 3rd down. One time.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And not even back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah, you got
This
that
time
curve
is
all
earned
the way.
and quickly once more. 4th down now after a loss loss of 2. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field.
The thing is, they're still going to take the lead if they make this field goal.
Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a fourth-quarter lead.
This game is so frustrating, man. Stupid fumble. Of course you fumble. Stupid idiot. Haven't fumbled the whole game. Now all of a sudden you fumble. Nothing to do about it now, really. Okay. Can we? No hurdle, no nothing. We're just gonna treadmill.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
Why do you step back? What am I doing wrong? Fucking stop it!
A gain of 6 there on first.
Sorry.
That's a staple of this offense.
I don't know what to do on that. Like, every time someone catches the ball, they just do the stupid stutter step. And I can't do anything about it. I really can't.
They run on second down with Adams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
All right, good to know my offensive line now is going to start quitting on me.
Leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down and 4.
Looking to throw it, Minshew.
Why do you do that? Just fucking run straight, dude. Remind me after the game to look at Eifert's change of direction. Maybe that's it.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Nope, you idiot. This one. There we go.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That one complete. He finds Sharp.
Yeah.
And he takes
Yeah.
it deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
Hey, you might want to run a little bit more time off the clock.
Well, unfortunately, it's 1st and goal. I should have went out of bounds at like the 11.
Commit to the run all 3 plays, I would.
Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
They need a touchdown, but also have to be wary of leaving too much time for Roethlisberger. Here's 1st and goal.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
TJ Watt there on the tackle.
I just don't want to. Nobody wants to block anymore.
Let the 2-minute warning come. Let the 2-minute warning come.
Oh, are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
There you go. Now at least you'll have options on 3rd down this time.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Come on, dude. Like, I just don't fucking understand this fucking game.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
My partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Goodness. Think about running the ball here.
Let her run to 1 before you snap it.
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
See if I can take that safety off.
Back to throw.
No, of course not. Hey, hit the button I did. Guess what he did? He stood there. Cool. I guess this is where the game's going to rig, because I all of a sudden literally can't do anything.
Take 3. Did the game call the timeout for you? Did you call that?
I haven't called any timeout.
I guess Pittsburgh didn't. Okay, never mind. Pittsburgh took it.
I don't trust I really don't. We're going to lose this game.
is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game
Don't forget
Defense
Roethlisberger.
wins championships.
Yeah.
10 games.
We don't have either.
If the other team scores,
Remember, the first drive, Roethlisberger took 2 plays.
they manage the clock exactly right.
All right. Well,
25-yard line.
So Big Ben and the Steelers now. Down
Shark
by
in at safety.
70 seconds remaining.
what should I call here? 4-3?
I would call Nichols good downs.
First down.
They want to try to run the ball and burn their timeouts. Screw them.
He'll look to throw.
He's got time.
Taken
Holy
in
shit.
by Washington.
Almost had him, too.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the
There's a
12.
cover.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I'm surprised that was not a flag.
Here's tailback Samuels. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Back to throw.
Ooh.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
Okay, here we go. Here's the game right here.
All right, what do I need to call here?
Dime.
Dime?
Yeah, I don't know what coverage though. Maybe you want to try blitz. I don't know.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
All right. Thank you for that.
Yeah, go, baby, go, 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 go.
Oh, my God.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind. in
My
this
heart is
situation,
racing
when
right
it's
now,
that
man.
close, defenses are backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're
What a-
playing aggressive
what a high
as
octane
well,
game this
and they end
was.
up picking that one off and
I don't know if I'm happy for my defense or I want to shit on them some more. We have 3 pick sixes this game at the same time.
How many yards did you? I want to see how many yards you allowed.
A lot. Oh, my God. My heart hurts.
That was a lot of crazy football, man.
Well, it's not over yet. We could still fumble it again. It is not over until the freaking clock hits 0.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
I can go ahead and score.
No.
Kneel on the freaking ball and run the clock out. You're down.
Well, they get the ball back.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat.
Like I said, they can go score it now. You just get the ball back and you kneel down on it and you're done.
I want to keep him under 50. He's got 6 touchdowns, but he's also got 3 interceptions. So
well, they have a thought process.
Now we're all 3 pick sixes, or did you return a fumble?
I'm pretty sure all 3 of them are pick sixes.
Oh, okay.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters
It's not over
is
yet.
scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
What do you think? Touchdown and then onside kick success?
Like I said, man, you never know.
That one doesn't find its target, but all
I'm doing prevent the rest of the way.
Prevent, keep it going.
Even if he runs, I don't care.
But you know it's standard.
Go ahead and run, please.
They got to get to the end zone.
I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra
Or, you know, we'll just put his ass in the grass.
Nice.
Boy, we're just going to call prevent the whole game. Like, this is working better than any of the defense that's ever...
What a plan that was. He was going, wait.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off
Woo!
CJ
4 interceptions, and it's not us. Oh,
Yeah.
boy, that was 55 again. Is that chasing? Man, he put a hit on Roethlisberger there.
No, Correa.
Oh, yeah, that's Correa. Chasing's 45. Oh, my God. I hurt. Okay, where's the kneel? I don't care.
Special teams.
Just freaking kneel it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh my God, GG's.
Jeez. Good win. Best win of the season. I mean, in some ways it's the best win of the season, in other ways not, but...
I'm so conflicted about the defense. 4 interceptions, 3 of those being pick sixes, but at the same time, they gave up almost 500 yards of passing. Oh. My heart seriously hurts. But they did do good things. They actually put pressure on Roethlisberger. We didn't... By the way, did you notice, Amish, last week, or the last game when we played Green Bay, we didn't allow Rodgers to scramble once. Like, we never pushed him out of the pocket once.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, add another loss.
Oh my gosh.
They dropped to 2-8 now in the year.
Minshew did good. 351 yards. Pretty sure that's a high for him.
Antonio Brown, first down.
Hey, the game plan worked. / got lucky.
Had some things go your way.
I knew our corners could keep up, but definitely got the 4 sacks. Yay. Oh, it hurts, man. Oh, look at all these nice upgrades, including our boy Shark. I want to put him at slot. He's okay as a deep enough threat. Oh. Heart hurts. What a game, though.
And they handed it off to Brown. Nice.
LaVisca.
I like that one catch he had during the game. That was a nice catch.
What? Which one?
You had him on, I think it was one of those across the field slants or whatever. Got him. I was happy about that.
Oh, finally Minshew gets upgraded. I don't know what to, though. Guess
keep him strong.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that. That was a good game for him. He didn't throw any picks. So that was more balanced. You know, I felt like I actually had a chance with my receivers, and we still didn't. Yeah. There was passes that were still deflected away, so.
Right.
LaVisca's an 80.
The course.
LaVisca's an 82 at running back. Is he really?
Why?
That's ridiculous, though, if he is. If we get injured, like if we have another injury or something, maybe that's an option. I don't know.
Yeah, he could be a good emergency option, then maybe, yeah.
Thanks for the tip there, Benny.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll sleep a lot better after that win, but man, TJ Watt is no joke. Man, he was no threat. I don't even remember TJ Watt doing anything.
No.
1,500 XP for all quarterbacks. Oh, thank God.
Sweet.
What? What was that? Alright, so let's go ahead and advance a week here. We got the Browns. I believe they won their game, so.
Alright.
They were winning 24-8 or something when I saw the score. Weekly rewards. Did we get anything? Yeah, Miles Jack. Ironically, Ben Roethlisberger was the offensive player. 4 INTs, and he still gets.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, but he threw for 497 yards. So, but Miles Jack, defensive player of the week.
There you go.
Yay! That's the second straight week we've had somebody as a top player. Because last week we had Shark as player. The fumble, yeah. All right, let's see here. Coach, our rushing attack was great last week, and I think Kalen Ballage was a big reason why. I was really impressed with some of the plays he made, and I'd like to see if he can lead the charge against Cleveland this week. Who knows? If he breaks out, we may have a franchise running back on our hands.
We do have a franchise running back.
I mean,
That's... You little fart.
What are you saying?
Little fart.
What?
You little fart.
Why not a big fart?
Mr. Jumping Bean, aren't you?
Any thoughts that we're going to handle Myles Garrett?
Jeez.
All right, we'll handle
He's
this.
wearing himself out for bed.
We'll handle this off stream. Ep, Gabriel, Valley, and Benny, Maddie, Noah, of course Gabriel. I think I said Gabriel already. Thanks for hanging out. Good win. We'll be back either tomorrow or Wednesday. So, well, Wednesday's PUBG night. So.
And Mr. Charm.
Yeah, of course Charm is still in here with us, I think. No, he left. Okay. I didn't know he left. He didn't say bye. Anyway. But good win. We'll try to come back and see if we can get our fourth win against the Browns next time. So thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your night, and we'll see you next time.